Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and this is part of my series of self-improvement paths. I like to start each week with a mantra or a particular practice that makes moving forward in my work as a narrator and in my life in general, makes the work a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. I'll be giving examples of how this week's path applies, and they'll be drawn from my work as a narrator and a teacher of narration. However, I highly recommend you apply this week's path to whatever you have going on that you want to improve for yourself. At least give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments. So this week is go as if completely safe. What do I mean by that? Well, I find that when I sense pressure within myself and pressure from others, sometimes it goes overboard and stops becoming exhilarating, stops becoming something that I use to motivate myself, and starts to become something by which I then am more stubborn about the way in which I do something and in greater denial about whether the way I'm doing it is really working or not, and also whether the activity I'm doing in the moment is really appropriate. So, for example, let's say that I am recording a book. I have decided that there is this word that is up for contest in terms of, well, how do I pronounce this word? Well, I'm going to pronounce it this way. I need to get this book done. If I don't get it done by just barreling forward, then I will lose all momentum and I won't be able to get it back. And so I just need to go forward and such. Well, that's not a position of safety. That's a position of fear. I must go forward. I must do it now. Otherwise, I'm dead. Okay. What if I was completely safe? What if I had as much time as I needed? What if I had as much support as I needed? What if I had as much forgiveness as I needed? What if I had as much reserve of energy as I needed? Okay. From that position of safety, I can step back and say, you know what? I don't know. It's okay that I don't know. I can stop and look this word up if it's really bugging me. Stop, I look the word up. Sometimes, my goodness, it actually is pronounced completely differently. And hey, I just made myself even safer by treating myself as if I was already safe. For students, I find that when I was studying initially with audiobooks, that I had a tendency to believe that my teacher was the yardstick of my future, and that my perception when comparing myself to other narrators was my yardstick for my future in the profession. Guess what? A teacher is there to see you at your stumbliest and to give you a safe place in which to stumble and not be perfect. A teacher may give you encouragement, may give you wisdom, but a teacher doesn't determine your future. I'm not going to suddenly post with other narrators or other authors about how this person, they're a student of mine and watch out because they're not ready. No, it doesn't work that way. So we can take advantage of the knowledge and techniques that I have to offer as a teacher, but I'm not the judge. It can be so easy to put the teacher in a godlike state like that. I find that it derives from also my childhood, where it was like, boy, teachers, if they pass you, I'm up a grade, I'm approved. Well, in this case, it doesn't work like that. So if you were completely safe, how much more eagerly would you dive into the work that you're doing? How much more eagerly would you risk making mistakes? And how much more eagerly would you get the feedback, knowing that the feedback is not a judgment or a pronouncement or a sentencing, but an extra tool that you can use? So go as if completely safe. That's what I'll be working on this week. I'll get back to you with my results. You get back to me with yours. Thank you for joining me. And as your narrator and teacher of narration, I hope that our paths cross again real soon.